Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. I think it's an obvious bid to be making here, but we're going maximum mass attack gaming. Since we've gotten another ID that has the potential to use a mass attack with one of her skills, not needing egos or anything, figured might as well just run the team where I'm just running, well, all of them. That being these 5. It's funny how we've got so many IDs that just have random mass attacks in their skills now. Of course, the big issue with all of them is, all of them except for Heathcliff, it's kind of super important for them to have a lot of skill sets. They don't really work well together. Because you kind of want each and every one of them to be the one you select first, so that they have more skills so they can build up their respective resource quicker. Like, Magical Otis, like, especially, she got to use so many skill 2s, skill 3s to get her actual number up. Like, tremor count, poise count. You didn't need to be below half HP, so we need you to get beaten to death. Do I have any healing passives? I do, yeah, okay. Well, I don't know if we're actually going to make any usage out of the Heathcliff passive, or the Heathcliff mass attack. He's more so just here, you know, because he technically has a mass attack, right? It happens. We probably should have started with poise if I was being smart. Because then if we started with more poise count, we would have been able to actually make use of Ryoshi's mass attack, but oh well. Hindsight is 2020. Anyways, elephant in the room. Phillip Sinclair ID next week. That is really cool. I'm really excited to see just how they, like, what direction they take with it. Because, like, there's a lot of ways they can take it. It's obviously going to be burn. It's our second, you know, burn 3-star from all purchase in a row. I really wish they're just kind of, the issue with burn is that all their good burn stuff was in Ruina. In Ruina, burn was such, like, a big thing. And here, like, they can't really figure out what to do with it beyond just kind of, like, Liu. They need just another association that's got some degree of burn, but oh well. Regardless of that, I don't know. I'm sure he's gonna be cool. But there's a lot of ways they could take it. It really depends on how much it's supposed to be Ego Phillip versus Crying Children Phillip, right? Because the obvious thing is like, well, yeah, it's going to be, you know, Ego Phillip because that's what it looks like. But at the same time, like, the page you get from the Crying Children, the unstable book of the Crying Children gives you the Crying Children's key page. So I don't know. I mean, it's obviously ego, but the main question is it positive or negative sanity? I think it'll probably be positive sanity, but have, like, some, like, SP loss stuff. Kind of like what, like, Magic Bolt Otis has, right? Like, she wants to be high sanity, but she's got a lot of things that will reduce her sanity. Not a lot of things, but some stuff, right? That's my initial guess, I guess. I don't know, it'd be weird if Sinclair got the second negative coin ID. Yeah. I don't know. I definitely wish the identity was for Yi-Song instead of Sinclair, but it still fits, right? It's alright. It's gonna be cool, that's for sure. And then we still got the 2-star, and then potentially an ego as well. We'll see for sure on Friday, but they'll probably do something. Chances are, I doubt they'll do Salvador or Yuna, because I think then that would be a little bit too much burn. Although I would love to get a Salvador or a Yuna 2-star. They'll probably do some other random, like, thing from Urban Plague, yeah. That's my guess. I don't know what exactly that would entail, though. There's a lot of potential stuff. Like, Full Stop is still an option I think would be pretty funny. Speaking of funny, there's Downpour and Bella Truth in the same shop. Sure thing. But yeah, I started with Randy, I guess, in case you're wondering what this set of garbage I have is. That's why I've got, like, such random things. We'll grab you another skill 3 for the tremor bit. Or was I? Oh, yeah, Full Stop could make sense. It would be cool if we got, like, Gaze Office. I don't know if we would, because that's the kind of ideas that are, like, weird. I don't think we'll get anything from, like, second Rope League. Because, like, Kurokumo, I don't think so. I don't think we'd get, like, a Seiyo 2-star. Bremen's the only one I could actually see potentially being it. I guess we could get, like, a Oscar 2-star, I guess. Would be weird, but Oscar, yeah, maybe. It's possible, that's a thing. I don't know, it's really hard to say for sure, though. Who knows, maybe they'll just surprise all of us and just give us, like, another, like, LobCorp 2-star, you know? When we were all expecting it to be a double Ruina banner. And then maybe we'll get an Ego. The thing is, in the very first World Purchase Night, the Ego was based on Ruina, because it was supposed to be the Ruina incarnation of Regret. So I wonder if we would get, like, another, like, Ruina Ego. No clue what they'd go for, though. I guess it would probably be something mid-gamey as far as, like, Ego go. So probably, like, another Asaya Abno, if anything. And probably for someone else who hasn't gotten anything yet from World Purchase. I don't know, I'm trying to go through everything in my head, and nothing's really, you know, seeming super obvious. That's the thing about World Purchases in general, though, right? A lot of it isn't very obvious. They obviously go for, like, notable IDs for, like, the 3-stars and stuff, but for the other stuff, it's kind of random, I think. Who can say? Nice. Yeah, sorry, I'm still just thinking about what egos I think would be cool if you had an actual ego. Maybe it'd be for the best if we don't, though. Because, you know, I've got, like, what, like 50 pulls worth of Lunacy and tickets. It's gonna be a little dire, to say the least. Hopefully they're beginning to... Actually, if they have an event where we fight against crying children, that would be really funny. And I could definitely see it. It's like basically kind of like the crying children fight from Ruina, but again, I'd be down for that. It would fit. Maybe like just except with more crying children. It'll probably be something that Phillip would be good against, though. So I don't know. Maybe we won't get an event at all, and we'll just get Mirror Dungeon. I don't think we'll get Mirror Dungeon next week, though. I feel like it would be a little bit too much in a week. Mirror Dungeon 4 will probably be the week after, or maybe 2 weeks after. We'll purchase. We'll check out. But yeah, we'll purchase being next week. It's pretty much exactly when I thought it would be, right? Because it's around. It's like a couple days after, 1 or 2 days after the actual will purchase. The actual will purchase knocked. It makes me think that. I think the flow, like the next two, I feel like are fairly obvious. The next two, well, Purchase Nights. Because they're gonna do LobCorp, Notable Vav, and then they're gonna do Ruina and probably gonna give us Yuchen. Right? Oh, my mouse just stopped working. Cool. My headphones also are still not working. Huh? Yeah, I genuinely cannot hear anything. According to OBS, everything's fine, though? Is it? Give me a minute. Alright, so my headphones are just being stupid. I can no longer change the volume on my headphones, so now it's either maximum volume or minimum volume, so I've just got them muted. I'll be fine without it, I'm sure. Where was it? Oh yeah, so I think like the next one purchases I think are gonna be fairly obvious, because next one's probably gonna be like, I mean, it's probably gonna be, there are 2 ways they go. Either they go Magical Girls or they go Red Mercenary, right? I think one of those 2 is gonna be the next world purchase, depending on which way they want to go. I mean, they'll actually make the most sense, like a solid Vav, like a pretty recognizable Vav, like, eco identity. one of the two would make perfect sense. I don't know which one they go for first. I think they go for Little Red first, but if they want it to be a bit more of like a cool big thing, they might go for like Queen of Hatred type stuff. Would also be very fun. Nice, we can get down for ++. Let's go. And I think after that's almost certainly gonna be Eugen. I think, you know, it's 6 months' time, it'll be the perfect time for the Eugen ID. It would just make too much sense not to. I feel like once again, it's really gonna depend on how quickly they keep on scaling up this, right? Like, you know, going from like Regret to Magic Ball within a single Wolf purchase, like, is like a pretty big jump. You know, going from like a Tepigo to like a Vav. I guess like Vav Flashy, right? Since the suits is Z. But yeah. I think it'll make the most sense, right? Because we probably won't get A-Lift stuff for a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if we... I mean, here's our prediction. So we're getting Crunchyroll now. Next one we get like Little Red and probably Wolf, like Ego IDs, something like that. After that we get Eugen, probably something else random from that like area. Maybe we get like a Smiling Face 2-star. Would be cool. I don't know. After that we probably would get like... I think probably... I guess we could also get like Wizard of Oz type stuff, right? Third to have nose. That could also make some degree of sense. I don't know, there's a lot of possibilities. That's the main thing when it comes down to it, right? It's hard to tell which one is the most likely. And I think after that we might actually get some Story City stuff. I would say on Story City they'd probably start out with like Kane off or something though, right? I think that would make the most sense. But like that'll be like a year, over a year from now probably, right? That's how I'm at least like picturing it in my mind, if that makes sense. I don't know, I think it'll work out. Yeah, looking at the actual run itself, we're not really focusing on the actual mass stack side of these ideas too much. Oh, we can get a mass stack off here. We can try killing with Sync, it's not gonna work though. Hate to say it, but you know, this guy's gonna be already dead, right? So we're just gonna mass attack that guy then. See how this goes. Cool. And this one, this doesn't kill. But even if it did, the guy in the top right... No, the guy in the top right did have Baller's Mark as a mass attack. Well, we didn't have a way to know that for certain, because the top right guy didn't have any Baller's Mark before that point. Yeah. I hope that's not picking up in the mic. I can't tell for sure because there's some construction going on outside my apartment. Some construction that's been going on like since September, I want to say. Shh. It happens, right? It was, I mean, they just like there was like no progress on it until like it was literally just to put a tarp over like the windows in the apartment and like fix some like thing. And then they just didn't touch it for months upon months, and they finally started doing something about it like a month ago. That's funny. Doesn't bother me too much. But the person with like the apartment next to mine though, who's just been having to suffer through it directly for all this time though. What do you want? Oh, Gold Code, absolutely. For the funny mass attack funnies. We could sell some stuff. We wanted to. I don't know if I particularly want to sell them some of this stuff, but like, I'd like to be able to get a skill change or someone I want a skill change on, right? Or I could just not get a single person I want a skill change on. Cool. If one of them showed up, even like Heathcliff, I would have taken the skill change. I would have sold something else, gotten the skill change, rolled with that. But no, I guess not. Oh well. Take a tool time. You can build up. Let's see how you actually build up your funny resource. There's your self-tremor. Who do we ignore? I'll probably just about right. Roll with something, and that'll work too. Ignore top. Did I not target someone with you? Okay, I thought I did. I guess I misclicked or something. I definitely tried to clash into that guy with Ethan, but I probably just missed and didn't realize it. With her 5 tremor. Means that she can go for the skill 2 mass attack next turn. Ideally, if we want to play her correctly. Really good damage because you're weak to the wrath. Yeah, a bunch of tremor bursts and stuff. That's gonna happen a lot. We do also have buy-ins, which now I know like just resorting to buy-ins again isn't a very unique thing for me to do, but it is pretty funny. You gotta admit. We love that buy-ins. You clash. No one. Cool. Guess you're gonna be on kill duty then. Can you clash someone? You can clash this thing. If you want to ignore this thing, it'll be fine. Yeah, let's see. Why did that attack go? Okay. That was stupid. I was specifically going for the skill 1 to weaken the enemy so that we could kill it with the skill 2, but that's fine. I don't even know if anyone else has Butler's Mark. Someone else does have Butler's Mark though. Cool. Do not know why that's the order that the attacks went in, because it is the opposite of the order they should have gone in, but it happened. I guess. I don't know. Would have been funny if you got those actual on-kill effect to work there, but because the game said no, we did not. Full mass attack time. Unleash our rage by spamming the mass attacks. Yes, we do. Cool. Another mass attack. Pride are alive because of course they're resisting the pride attacks. And you don't quite die. Oh no, you die to the moths. That works. Cool. Keep my following top path, go for some more normal fights. See whatever we get. Yeah. Not really a real reason to go for that immediately. Build up whatever we need to build up on each of the people. Flashing strike doing decent damage, that's nice. Gregor is just kind of rolling. Gregor has walked into his cage and now is rolling around in there. As he does. Silly boy. Yeah. That's unfortunate. This is going for the one person with Butler's Mark. I guess we might be playing Butler's Mark with this though, first, assuming, you know, the order goes how we expect it to go. 2 target skill 3 from you. Do you kill the one Ryoshu was gonna go for? You don't. Cool. This should work then. And we should target the guy who we just hit with the other mass attack. Or with the single target mass attack from Ryoshu. Nice. We got it to work there, so that's cool. Just shoot them. Cool, it only hit one person despite it being a 2 target. It happens. That one actually does make sense, because they'll just target the same person's, like, other slot. I do wish I would, like, show you who was gonna get targeted by... mass attacks like that, right? I know why it doesn't, because it's, like, not, like, for certain. And the game should be smart enough to tell, like, how much of the resource they'll have by that point, though, I think. I don't know. They're strong enough as is. I don't really think we need to know. who's being hit by what for the max attacks. You're just supposed to do them for more damage. You're not supposed to, like, rely on the additional attack weight for anything. As tempting as it may be sometimes, I'm sure. Once again, you're just... How do you keep on ending up going for the same person twice in a row? Like, you're going for the one person that actually has Butler's Mark already. It's fine, though, because you've got, you know, 2 skill slots, so you're gonna Butler's Mark some random guy. Yeah, that guy. And of course, this kills, you have to use it again against the other guy. So cool. Love to see it. Even without any poise you gets in the slightest, she's still doing great on poise. Check out. I mean, most good poise units are really good with IDU gifts still too, right? They can actually build it up and maintain it. Otherwise, they wouldn't be very good in the main story, would they? Well, there are exceptions, you know. Canto 5 Brenton, you just get into Orphan Kit near the end, so, poise IDUs are basically free there. Although there really hadn't been too many, I guess, when that update came out that had the final boss of Canto 5, like, there hadn't been... Yeah, there really wasn't very many super good new poise IDs, because the only new poise IDs were LCCB, Ryoshu, and Pirate Tiger by that point. Pirate Tiger was, like, really the only person you'd probably have out back from the poise game too much. I didn't realize we got lucky, okay. I upgraded Carmilla, and then I was like, cool, we're leaving now, because I didn't realize we got the 20%. Nice, you can pass this. It's always nice to get new IDs that can pass the Broken Wings check, because it's awful. Here we go. If we're going to do this immediately, yeah, we're probably not going to get another 100 anytime soon. It'll work then. You two can clash there. And you can just one-side the arm. Seems good. You're gonna gain the funny haste next turn from the ancient effigy. Cool. Doesn't matter too much. It would be nice if it went for like Ryoshu, because she gets a lot of benefits from having a bunch of speed difference, such as, you know, when she busts the Butler's Mark. It's always funny. Faust does win that. I didn't care whether or not Faust won it, because either way it would have been good. We should probably pull out the binds here, though, I think. For the funny. Inflict the thing, I'm sure they've both got enough tremor already, yeah. Oh, a little lag on my mouse now, interesting. You can see this, God. There we go. Do we want a mass attack with you? We'd run out of poise if we did. We'll wait for next turn, I think. Do something like that. Should be pretty good. We'll probably be able to stagger plus. Honestly, we might just end up stagger plusing your arms here. So we'll get the tremor off, we'll do the tremor burst. Unless if we stagger with this attack itself, not the burst, but the actual attack itself, I don't think it'll work, will it? I don't think so. Which is unfortunate. Could have been funny, but that's fine. 2 attack unleashed violence, I do believe, so it should hit both parts. Is it? I could not tell. Probably though, I guess. Right, let's see. We can't actually see how many times. Unfortunately, because against Adnas, it doesn't tell you how staggered they are. We don't know if they're stagger plus or not. I think the plan here should be fairly self-explanatory, though. People that have mass attacks are going to be clashing, and everyone else is just going to be one-siding. Cool. Good work, pal. Nice. Okay, there goes the right arm. Couldn't tell if it was stagger plus damage. I don't think so, though. I think it was just a normal stagger, unfortunately. Okay, the body just barely didn't get staggered there, but it won't matter because we kill you this turn either way. There we go, cool. Good fight. Any enemy that has multiple targets is very susceptible to getting hit by a bunch of mass attacks in rapid succession, believe it or not. Oh, and we can just grab Melted Eyeball, too. For even more tremor shenanigans. Next time, I think we should probably just buy in turn 1, whatever the boss in this floor is. Yeah, it's one of those 3. You know the deal. I say it every time, I don't think I really need to, but you see Pierce and Gloom, KQE, Centipede, Fox. Those are the 3 possibilities. A lot of pride this turn. We have a lot of strong pride attacks on this team. Heathcliff doesn't have anything for pride, doesn't even have any egos for pride, so we can't get like a full pride resonance with this team. Heathcliff's also really not doing much for this team in the first place anyway, so he's just kind of chilling there. Like, maybe if we let him get attacked a bunch. Can't let him get attacked this turn. You know, let's try the first. Let's see if we can get him to take a bunch of damage. I do understand, because of the Gregor passive, you will be just kind of slowly healing up HP, but if you just take more damage than you heal, then that's fine, right? Surely. We love Otis Bind, so that will be the focus once again. Not on the fact that we're just spamming mass attacks. No, it's gonna be Otis Bind. When isn't it Otis Binds after all? And I'm not thinking through my attacks at all at this point because I think they'll mostly just all die. Yep, here we go. Bonk. 8 haste next turn, very funny. And that's our victory. Good stuff. An event. This benefits single target attacks, which is kind of lame because we want to focus on mass attacks, but it's still nice because in order to use a bunch of mass attacks, we do need to use a bunch of single target attacks. And Gloom Resonance, might have? Can it happen? No, right? No, we don't have... Yeah, we don't have a single bit of Gloom in this team except for your block. Or your counter. But yeah, I really don't think it's gonna happen after, you know, a little bit of a searching. Who do we ignore? Top right, yeah. A lot of speedy people this turn, that's nice. We're having Otis go for a skill 2 to actually build up her amount of bullets so that she can get a 2-target fire off next turn. Good stuff. Quite a few people were a little lacking on sanity, so that's nice to get it back. It happens because of the Phantom Pain check, right? We just all lose a bunch of sanity, so it's nice to get it back. Bunch of fragile and stuff on all these guys. I'd like to get the ball to ++ so it's more fragile. That'll be one of the goals, I'm sure. Or fire into that guy. We'll try that. You can't mass attack there because you don't have enough poise. That's fine. It's alright. 2-target. Nice. Didn't do like an insane amount of damage, but it's still always nice, right? This kills. We sink you. Okay, the tails there made it so you didn't get to reuse it against the one guy with Baller's Mark. Cool. It happens. We can try killing someone here. This guy might... That'll probably be the best bet, yeah. I think so. And then we just do something like this and they probably all die, right? You resist wraths, you shouldn't die in a single hit, right? Yeah, excellent. Does anyone else have Butler's Mark? Hopefully, right? Never mind, seems like none of them have Butler's Mark? I guess not, oh well. Didn't think that far through, I guess, but I also really expected the skill 1 to go first, I suppose. Oh, the skill 1 killed anyways, so... I don't think that wouldn't have made a difference this time around, right? There we go, though. Keith was taking a little bit of damage. I've kind of forgotten to have him just kind of, like, take the blunt force of all attacks. Maybe I'll remember that here, maybe not, who can say. Oh, we get the contract, that's cool. Make the boss even more dead. It's gonna be so funny because we're gonna get KQE, which is very bad for our team, not because he's hard or anything, but because he doesn't have a single, like, he only has a single body part, so our mass spec stuff will do nothing against him, and we will suffer, and it's gonna be so funny. Like, without a doubt. Undeniable, that is going to be the bit that is befallen upon us. Cool. Yeah, you didn't even get a counter after all the person you're gonna counter got staggered, I think. Of course that's how it goes, right? Okay, you're being attacked here. What are the odds of the person that's gonna attack Heath if it's gonna get staggered right now? Probably low, right? Surely it's not just gonna happen. I think it just happens there. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell because whenever you use a master, I kind of move the enemies like behind the person attacking. So it does make it very hard to tell, but yeah, Heath does not get a chance to counter either. So that's probably what happened. Oh well, we kill this turn. And nice, this gets to go again. Do skill 1 actually went before the skill 3 this time. Nice. The BM was inflicted and it was benefited. There we go. Final normal fight. On to the series of pit stops before we fight the boss. Cyclops. We can probably pass this with someone. No. You got a chance? Nope. Okay. Someone gets punched into, you know, negative sanity, negative 45 sanity. We're not using her, so it happens. We get Uno to skill 3. It's kind of too late for you to be much of a use. We can get Uno to skill 3, though. That's cool. And as far as other stuff, we probably just want to upgrade a bunch of our ego gifts, right? Sell the stuff that doesn't matter anymore. Dippo later, Tomorrow's Fortune, Carmilla. And we press on. Upgrade a bunch of stuff here? Could have gotten the Moon-Claire. It might have been a good idea. Could have been funny. Oh well, we're gonna upgrade this stuff. We could actually get the Tremor Fusion gift, but A, even if we could use... A, we can't use it, and B, even if we could use it, we wouldn't want to. Because the Fusion gift is bad. It's worse than just the base thing, because fragile stacking is funny. Oh no, it's Fox! Okay, cool. You get the chance to mass attack a little bit then. We could sink one of them immediately. It wouldn't really matter though, because no one has Butler's Mark. Oh, we should probably just bind immediately though, right? To gain highest Pride of Sloth Resonance, which we should manage, right? We won't have enough Pride Resonance to get... Yeah, okay. This won't hit all of them. We don't really need to hit. Or no, we will hit all of them once we just do this, right? Oh, we can't redirect with you. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Oh, you can flash still. You haven't flashed. I didn't realize. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah. And then you're just gonna one-side the body, I guess. Cool. Trigger your passive, because that's all you can do here. Yeah, we're just going for this because we'll gain the poise if nothing else, right? Because we've got no poise, you guess still. didn't bother to actually focus on that at all.
좋아, 알맞게 먼지 덩어리를 털어냈네. 그러니까 이젠 광을 내볼 차례겠지.
Arrow tail is unfortunate. It probably kills them anyways because we got like the gray coat and they're weak to pride and all that sort of stuff. Killed one of them, interesting. Very interesting, yeah, huh? Not the outcome I was expecting at all. That's fine. Well, we can mass attack with you. We're just gonna attack the body a bunch, I guess. I can't tell whether or not the head got stagger plus. I don't think so. What part got tremored, what part didn't? Oh, the head got tremored. Right. Yeah, the head got fractured. The body did not. Okay. I'm gonna assume one of these random mass attacks will do the job, though. We don't really have a lot of random mass attacks this turn, but that's fine. We'll live. Sure. I guess we could have gone for binds again. Could have been cool, but not really necessary. Because sure, we could stagger plus the body this time around, but I don't think it'll matter too much, right? We'll get a bunch of fragile stacks with your Seal 3, won't we? We'll do a bunch of damage to the body next turn. Yeah, there's the stagger. Yeah, a little bit fragile. 4 on this part. 6 on this part, cool. We'll go for that then. You're doing a thing again. I think we'll just mass attack you and you'll die. I'm not really concerned once again. Yeah, I really like that. Using mass attack should do the job, I'd assume. So we're just gonna save the poison on Ryosha so you can get a bunch of crits here. Go for the skill 1 instead of the skill 2 just for the sake of it. We're also attacking like the wrong part entirely, I now realized. I meant to be going for the part with 6 frags, not the part with 4, but that's fine. Slow Breeze is hitting everyone here. Both the parts of the fox and the box and the actual and the umbrella. That's what I'm trying to say, God. And we should just kill you here. So that's hunky dory. Mass attack. And finish the job. Nice. That's a victory. Yeah, spamming mass attacks is funny, and we never spam them that hard. Like, one of our people didn't even use a single mass attack in that entire run. What? Huh? Am I going insane, or did it show that he had 9,000 damage for a second? Did it scroll so fast that it gave Ryosha's damage number to Heathcliff? Or maybe I was just seeing things. I might have just been seeing things. I don't know. I guess I can check back in the footage. I'll see if I remember to do that, though. Anyways, that's 3 more levels. I didn't mean to skip that. I was just pressing things too fast. I was just going all willy-nilly, as they say. 9 more boxes, cool. And yeah, looking at my supplies, not really great, all things considered. Like, it's decent, don't get me wrong. I really wish I had a lot more. This is like, what, it's like 50 pulls worth of stuff. I hope it will be fine. But there's probably going to be new announcers, and I'm just not going to care, right? I'm going to get the ID, the ego, if there is an ego, and then I will be satisfied. I'll still keep on pulling for the announcers, but I won't, like, feel inclined to just go all in for them. Yeah, cool. We got some shards from that, which is nice. Not too necessary, but I guess it'll be nice to have a decent bit of Sinclair shards, so we'll be able to actually up-tie Phillip Sinclair once we get him next week. But yeah, I do think that will be all for this time. Looking really forward to next week, but thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!